Welcome to part 4 of the Flinders Ranges behind the scenes video. As I said last week, this will be the last one. Ronny's is carrying on for another 2 after this, but I am flat out of footage. Anyway, in this one we start off from being at Arkaroola Station after travelling for a long time through the night from Skytrek at Willow Springs, and then it ends up in the copper mine, which I think you'll see in the episode after this one of Ronny's, a little while away. Anyhow, I'll shut up, let's get into it.
Oops.
This one's mostly for you, Jakey. Jake loves planes. Torben, Ronny and Amalia going in the air.
Flying high.
How do you feel about going in the human-sized drone?
Yeah.
Pretty excited?
Well, rather than getting a drone to do all the work, maybe I could do a bit of work for once.
The Cessna Skywagen 207.
Skywagen, Luftwagen.
Skywagen. Luftwagen.
Luftwagen. So, if we go camera box, I think it's pretty hectic now as well. Mate,
Yeah.
might be better on one of these 2 seats or on the floor, whichever works for whoever's.
Wayne and myself are staying on the ground. If you watched the Fish Creek Hut Part 1 video, you would have seen me overreacting to climbing a 50-metre tree. So me in planes, maybe not a good idea. Torben's pretty excited. I think I'd probably just be a bit more nervous than excited. Got a bit of your own space back there, Torbs?
Yeah, heaps of room for a guy my size.
Yeah, I can see you're going to get tangled here with so seatbelt there and over your left hand shoulder. Up front end of the aircraft here, there's first aid kit and water rations, things like that. In the nose locker, which you get into on the right hand side just in front of the cockpit here. Okay, so don't want to use any of that stuff. I want to come home too, so that's our aim. Alright, we're going to go and have some fun and make it back safely. Okay.
Cheers! I'm perched up next to Odin's steed here while Amalia, Ronny and Torben are up in the Cessna having a fly about. Wayne had to run back off to Arkaroola village for reasons that don't need to be described on camera. I'm bloody knackered today, hey? We got in here just after midnight last night, after a full day of running around Willow Springs. I was already stuffed by 6 PM, got to bed at 1 AM, and despite all the coffees I've had, I just haven't managed to pull it together, so I'm just going to chill in this chair for a bit. Sink some Fox Hat Red Pelt, India Red Ale. Had a few of these so far on the trip. 7.8% booze. They're a bit strong, also a bit delicious though, so keep you posted when more exciting stuff happens today. We just be chilling for now. Now after that little piece to camera, I had a Red Bull after my 3 coffees to try and pick myself up. Didn't work. And that's when I came to tell you this. Guys, I'm absolutely stuffed, eh? It's 3 PM at Arkaroola. You're not going to see any more from me here today. Go and watch Ronny's video if you want to see some action from around here. We're going to go plug some tracks. And I'll stay busy on the cameras for him. Funny enough, I swore I'd have an early bed that night, but then it was decided that pork roast was going to be for dinner. Now, pork roast means late night generally, and that's what ended up happening. Didn't get to bed till after 12, and at some point during there I had fallen in love with an echidna. I had hidden a boulder under Amalia's swag. Wayne had stolen Ronny's rooftop tent ladder, which Ronny hates, but the tricky bugger stole his own rooftop tent ladder as well, and I think that was mostly so that Ronny could blame it all on Torps. Anyway, into the next day.
Well, we can't have that, so I've just boosted it.
Yo.
Yo, G.
What up, G? We're happy. Ronny's not so happy. He's got differential problems.
Everyone's losing teeth around here.
Oh, they are. They're all expensive too.
They are. I've lost, I think, the first gear tooth somewhere.
You lost a tooth. Yours was the first tooth to go.
Yeah, first tooth.
Yeah. Torben's was second when he put too much cement in the pork crackling. And now Ronny going balls to the wall up a gnarly little hill full of holes with the trailer on the back, and just loaded all the weight onto one wheel, powered through, and then there was a crunching noise. Trouble is afoot. That's a bit ripe. Okay, here's a highlight of the trip so far. Tony Stark built this in a cave with a bunch of scraps. Whoa. Yeah, it's a copper ore mine. There's a dead thing in a minecart actually. Got to come back out and show you the minecart. Oh, trees on a corpse. Being in this mine is the coolest I've felt for a couple of days. Oh, bats. Bats everywhere. Hey! It's not pleasant. There is bats. Don't hit me in the face. I know they can't see. I think the problem is that they're blinded by the light.
Yeah, you don't have to take it. Totally sparkly.
Termite eaten.
Why ain't gonna pass this to you?
Systems.
Hold on.
It's still on.
Okay, let's turn it off.
Maybe just feel me coming out of this crevice here.
Oh,
Did you feel me going in?
Yeah. Let's zoom it out. Ready?
Yeah.
Go.
That was really awesome. Getting up close to all them bats. It's like a giant butterfly with that flutter of the wing. Pretty cool. First time I had 5-6 bats right in the face. Oh.
Ronny, over.
Hey mate, you gotta move him, Wayne.
They got a sharp buddy. I mean, a strong jaw on them.
Yeah, I'll bite your hand off. Can't just leave him in the wheel trap.
No!
Go on, stop patting him.
I didn't pick them up.
He's not asking for a cuddle.
You can bite the stick.
You give him a stick to bite. Careful, because when they shit themselves, they stink.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
Come on. It's okay. I bet it's thirsty.
Yeah, I reckon. Thirsty for your blood.
So here we have a bobtail stuck out in the desert. Nearly got run over by a land creature. How do you pick him up? You
Just wrestle it, just wrangle it. Go Steve Irwin on this bitch.
Gotta go. Hang on. Let me get him.
Get it right behind the head.
Do I?
Yeah.
So he's gonna come in. No, I'm gonna get him. Fuck it.
Get him.
There's gotta be a way.
Got him distracted.
I think this is how you got him. I got him. Okay, I got him. Oh, he's trying to get my finger. Put it down.
Yes. Go and put it in Ronnie's lap.
How do you get the water?
Soaking a bobtail. Oh, he's loving it, mate. He's just slurping it up. I'm not sure if he's angry or thirsty.
Slow down, mugger.
You got me moist.
I just saved the bobtail.
That's the funniest bit of the series, I reckon. Watching Wayne try and wrangle that bobtail. But that's about it from me for the behind the scenes coverage of the Flinders Ranges trip with Ronny Dahl and the Four Wheeling Australia crew. I'm flat dead out of footage, but Ronnie's still got another couple to go, so make sure you go over there and enjoy the full trip videos from him. I guess I'll see you on my next video, whatever that may be. Might even do this again in the future because I quite enjoyed capturing the life of the crew behind the cameras. See you next time, guys.